What is up, you guys? It is your boy, Brenton Biggers here, and welcome to a rebuild. It's been a while since I have recorded one of these rebuilds, and we are going to be doing a rebuild where I will not stop rebuilding until I get this team a Super Bowl ring. Now, it's going to be a very difficult challenge. Well, why would you ask? Because this is a team that has easily not really a lot of talent for, well, the long run, let's say. So if you look at the offense is incredible. With players like Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, TJ Hawkinson, Brian O'Neill, Christian Darrisaw, which will be upgrading soon. But there are just these tiny pieces. Well, maybe not tiny, but these pieces that just make this team not a Super Bowl contender. Starting off number one, and it's Kirk Cousins. Now, he is 34-year-old QB. And I don't know how, but he's ranked top 10 as the best quarterbacks in the league. Okay, then. But Kirk Cousins isn't getting any younger. He's easily going to probably get worse in his career. And yes, I think the hiring of, I don't even remember his name, Kevin O'Connell, was a good hire. I'm not going to argue with that. But, man, they need to kick up a rebuild. It's starting off with the defense. Now, I actually didn't make the proper cuts yet, which is why I need to do that now. I'm terribly sorry about that. There was one other player that they cut, which I don't remember who it was, but these are proper cuts, okay? So don't blame it on me. If I don't know who was the last one. I think it was Dalvin Tomlinson. He was not even on the roster either, but we're getting rid of all these players, so then everybody's not going to be complaining about this, about that, or anything like that. This is definitely a team that is should be in a kickoff rebuild year. This is just not going to be a team that's going to go to the Super Bowl, and it's kind of just facts. So there is a bright path afterwards with, again, like I said, players like TJ Hawkinson, Justin Jefferson, Christian Darrisaw. Those are good pieces to build around with the rebuild. It's just the issue is that this team isn't getting any younger. So hopefully we could be developing these players, making them into superstars, and making this team really good. Now, obviously, one key reason of why this team has not really been playing that good is because of the secondary. And now you're like, oh, couldn't you blame it also on the defensive line? You can't really blame it on the defensive line this time. Zadarius Smith and Delineal Hunter are both very good pass rushers. So you can't be blaming it on the pass rush for that. That's entire blame is on the secondary. Now, to be credit, it is not a blame to Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith is easily probably a very good safety. It's just the issue is that he's just has nothing to work with in terms of the secondary. But we will be trying to develop Andrew Booth Jr. He will be my slot cornerback. Okay, he's not going to let him be slot. Will be my number 2 cornerback. I would like him to develop because Lewis Cine is already going to be in developing. So, yeah. This is what we're going to be working with. And obviously, we're not going to be a big fan. Oh, yeah, I forgot about cutting Pat Pete. Forgot about that. I have to cut Pat Pete. Sorry, Pat Pete, but you're not on our team anymore. God, I wish we had Pat Pete. Well, I mean, kind of just a trade, to be honest with you. But I do have, some of the best playbooks. I actually was looking up, what was the best playbooks to run in Madden 23. And the best would be Chiefs and Browns, but since it is a 4-3, I will be running with Tampa Bay's defense, which is fit for a 3-4. But there are going to be some players I would like to be traded. For example, and I know a lot of people are going to be pissed at me, but I am a Packers fan, and again, I hate the Vikings. I'm sorry, but I think it was let's put the Vikings biased opinion, throw that out of the window. As a matter of fact, put that in a trash can. Now, deliver it to the dumpster area and tear it up for just a little bit. Because this is going to be a very, 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 very interesting rebuild. And it kind of is going to all come down to what do we do with the roster. Because, like, TJ Hawkinson, despite they traded him for practically nothing, which, by the way, I don't care about the picks and stuff. Like, I don't care. I straight up don't care. I mean, technically, he really should be an 86, but I'll make him an 86. But this is going to be a very interesting rebuild, and I really wonder how this is going to be ending. So, yeah. But we'll keep the roster of what it is at the moment, and we're going to simulate through the regular season, because I would like to do some scouts. And one thing I'm starting to notice with the scout system is if you have a 3 or 2 rarity of one position, you practically know, like, who's going to be good. Which is why I'm probably going to start using those with QB players. Because QBs to me are very, very important to look in the draft. Unless I want to go pay someone like Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, so much money. But again, do I want to do that? No. No, I don't. But, yeah. I also got my buddy, Mr. Man, up in the building. Which is my dog, by the way. And we're just, chilling. So let's do my 3. CB, and actually I'll keep him. I will keep you know what? No. I want to see someone better for the QB position, because I don't want to spend it on a tight end. I'm sorry. Dustin Bell will keep. We'll keep that as well, and we'll keep that one as well. So, what we could focus on is safety. Just something like that. Something like that. That would be nice. But we're going to have to go to tier 2 for my next scout, which is nice. But I would like to find a QB one. QB wide receiver, I don't want to do that one. QB wide receiver again. QB and safety. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to go with. I know we don't really have a need at the moment for safety. It's just like... Howie. Want to say hi? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why, but Mao wanted to say hi, or he just wanted to lay on my pillow. Because that's a Maui for you. Right, Mao? Yeah, that's what I figured. But, we're in the regular season. I'm not really expecting a lot, but we'll simulate it to the mid-season mark. Hopefully that, like, this team is, like, in my opinion, a team that, like, if there's a team that is really good right now that should consider the rebuild option, well, maybe outside of the Rams, but, like, again, like, injuries kind of raveled that team to not being such a good team this year, which is why I would also consider the Rams. Besides that team, I'd say the Vikings. Because the Vikings have so many old veteran talent that it's actually ridiculous. You need to build around your really good starter players, which one of them will be Justin Jefferson. The other one will also be Christian Darrisaw, TJ Hawkinson, who you, again, required in a trade. So, yeah, I definitely recommend that and try to build around with that team at the moment. So, yeah. Alright. And also, if my power does somehow go out, blame it on the wind. It's currently 25 miles per hour. Pretty crazy. And we are currently 1-5. Not a great way to start off. Yeah, it kind of just proves that we're not going to be in a run for a playoff spot. So I will consider just starting to trade players now. But what is the issue with the team? I mean, I don't think it might be because of the playbook for my offense, because I've never run with Cleveland before. 30th on... Yeah, so our defense is playing 5, so 10 to Bay. If we're running 3-4, it's going to stay like that. Kirk Cousins. Yeah, not performing well. Dalvin Cook is playing alright at the moment, which I'm totally fine with. KJ Osborne. He's another player that's... I wonder if I want to consider having him just like a trade piece for the later or not. I don't know at the moment. Roll line, it's playing alright. Defensively, Jordan Hicks with the most tackles. DJ Morbana has the most tackles for loss, 7. Delino Hunter has the most sacks with 3. And Duke Shelby has 2 interceptions. But yeah, this is like the perfect time to finally like decide to tank, and hopefully we can get that at least a, I don't know, top pick in the draft. But I really, and scouting national focus, and without a doubt, it's going to be the quarterback position. It's already on quarterback, and it's going to stay like that. But there are some unfortunate that are needs on this team. Left guard and center are kind of needs. I'd say kind of because, like, Everett Cleveland, Derek Bradbury, those are not big-time players that I want to keep on the roster. But now I just noticed that there was a top 5 safety prospect. And I'm like, hello. Okay. Because, like, you rarely see this in Madden. You rarely see this. And when you see this, this player is going to probably be a beast. So, he isn't, like, great on paper, but this is the part that I start to like him. Good to great acceleration, great to elite agility, and solid to good speed. It doesn't matter about his speed and how good he is, like, physically, but, like, I really would like to see how good he could potentially be. And, yeah, when they mean by left tackles being one of the best and some of the best in the draft, there you go. 2 top 5 tackles. Ethan Clancy and Greg Phillips. Actually, 3 in the top 10. Holy. And you got Clay Colwell, who has F and run block. So, he's going to have to work with that. We got Wiggins, Wisconsin. But, yeah, let's tank. Let's tank for the number 1 overall pick. I mean, we're probably not targeting for the number 1 overall pick right now. I'm assuming. Yeah, so Seattle has the most. It's because they don't have a bye week at the moment. We are the 3rd worst team at the moment. So, hey, let's tank, hey? Try to get a top 5 pick. I really would like to get the safety. I know we don't really have a pressing need at safety at the moment because we drafted Lewin Cine. But I would still like him. So, yeah, I think I might want to tank. Consider that. We are going to be trading Kirk Cousins. That's the first building block that needs to go. I'm not gonna trade it to the Bears. Who do I want to trade this pick to? That's an interesting question. You know, I think who would consider getting Kirk Cousins, and that's the Commanders. It's just like a Commander type of thing. First round pick for Kirk Cousins, and honestly, here's a funny thing: if Bill O'Brien would have traded the number one overall pick, you know who we would have gotten? Kirk Cousins. I'm not even kidding. Why is Dalvin Thompson still here? He should not be on the roster. I'm sorry if he was on the roster and I didn't know. I'm terribly sorry if that's true. Andrew Booth. Why is he not starting? Why? Why? Jordan Hicks is just another player I would like to get rid of. Like, because, well, I want a tank, so get rid of him is the ideal move here. Harrison Smith is definitely another player I would like to get rid of. It is going to be a little bit hurtful because, like, he's such a good safety, and I really wish he, like, that, and that's kind of why I kind of want to trade him on a team that really needs secondary help, but also is a team that's going to be targeting a Super Bowl ring. Yeah, like the Ravens. They're freaking going crazy. But honestly, I kind of want to trade it to the Chiefs. I don't care if we're going to get such low-end first-round picks. I'm just kind of like one of those guys that really hope that Harrison Smith gets a ring. Because, like, he hasn't. So, 2 first-round picks for Harrison Smith. I mean, that's, in real life, they'll be overpriced. What the hell? Even if they're low-end first-round picks. But, whatever. Garrett Bradbury is definitely going to be a player I want to get rid of. He is 27, which is going to make him progress. And that's why I want to get rid of him while his value is at his high at the moment. So, let's see what we can get. Obviously, I would love to get, like, a potential just beast player, but we're not going to be able to get that, probably, but that's whatever. You could get Ethan Pacha, who wasn't even that bad of a center this year, for a 4th and 7th round picks. That's interesting. Hunter Long, nope. We don't even need a tight end, period. Because, like, if I traded TJ, we would still have a solid one in Burr Smith. Yeah, I'm not interested. I know the Eric Pacha one wasn't terrible, but, like, I don't really want that. How about 2 second-round picks? I know that's going to be way overpriced for a player like Garrett Bradbury, but hey, it's just something I want to throw out there. Another player I would like to also get rid of. I just want to see if this would work. Okay, it won't. But if we could probably throw in like a late end like pick, it would probably be accepted. So, 6 next year. All right, Garrett Bradbury and Harrison Smith, and a 6th next year for a projected 40th overall pick. And the Steelers 2nd next year. But I really I love, again, as much I hate that this, like, I really wish that Justin Jefferson was the guy who actually ended up in, well, and here's like the funniest part, which makes this so funny, is that they were trading Stephon Diggs with this pick. Like, they got Stephon Diggs with this pick, and they ended up getting a better receiver or a long-term outlook, and even short-term outlook. Like, he's better. So, that's kind of funny. And it got all those draft capable, which, like at the end of the day, Vikings had a better outlook of the trade than the Bills. I know, like, he was amazing with the Bills and stuff, but, like, at the end of the day, Vikings had a better outlook than the Vikings did, which is kind of funny to me. So, yeah, we're gonna simulate it to week 11, because I kind of want to see how good is the safety actually. So, then I might want to consider that. Man, I don't want to win, man. I kind of want to change this playbook to, like, just some garbage playbooks, but where's the fun in that, hey? But, I mean, hey, if we somehow make a run in the playoffs, I won't complain. And also, we have Nick Mills as our quarterback right now. It's pretty funny. The Kirk Cousins revenge game, because we traded him to Washington, and we lose. Oh, linebacker breakout. That's interesting. Got, Daniel Hunter. I'm doubtful that he's going to get X Factor, honestly. So, yeah, and especially if we're going against, like, the Bills, which I think we are. So, game plan elite, I don't care. I'm going to just simulate it to week 11, where we're going against Dallas. Which in real life, they get absolutely destroyed, which I'm honestly kind of curious to see. I want to simulate this game because I want to see exactly what happens. Few matches in breakout player, and we somehow beat the Bills. And yeah, wait, it didn't even say that he didn't get no dev upgrade, which that's funny, but I don't think he did get a dev upgrade. If he's still at Superstar, that means he didn't get a dev upgrade. I'm doubtful that he got a dev upgrade. Yeah, he did. What is up with us getting Dalvin Thompson back? I swear to God, I cut this man more than once. More than at least once. Trench boost. I'm honestly kind of curious about that one. But, Cam Newton. Apparently we signed Cam Newton, and he turned out to be the MVP-like form of Cam Newton back in 2015 against the Bills. You know what's, like, funny is that, we beat the Bills in Wamatter Outlook. But that's kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Yeah, we will be picking Cal Graves. Ethan Dalton will be interesting, because I would like to see him, because there is a top 5 potential talent at quarterback. And that's what I mean about that. It's very useful. It's very, very useful. And yeah, I would consider this guy. Justin Dunn. You don't gotta tell me what to do. But, yeah, we got a top 5 quarterback, and he's not even so projected to be in the top 5 either. So that's interesting. So if we, win just, a few games, we still might be able to get him. But the problem is that we don't... I think we have, 3 first-round picks this year, which I don't want to trade 2 of them just to move up for a safety. Unless this guy's going to be absolutely a beast. So we're at the moment... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're the 6th worst team. Dang it. I'm frustrated because I want to lose games. I don't want to win games. I want to lose games. We're probably going to have a likely lose game against the Dallas Cowboys, but we'll simulate it to the all-season. There is nothing else that we really need to see from the season. Because I will be shocked if we somehow sneak into the playoffs. So, it's just, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you better subscribe to my videos because, let's say here, 93.9% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So, thank you for the people that are 6.1, but I consider you guys, well, whoever are the 93.9, aka pretty much 94% of people that watch my videos, I consider you guys subscribing because I will be making videos like this at least once a week. So, yeah, I recommend doing that. Do it now because I'm kind of desperate. I'm kind of just desperate, you know. You know what I mean? I might write that in chat when the next time I get in the simulation. Probably do that. But yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? This is like a record that I absolutely do not want it, and that was being 7-10. That's not what I wanted. Nobody on my team won rewards. I don't care. And Dak Prescott won MVP. Yay me. Oh yeah. If you guys didn't notice, which this makes me hate the Cowboys even more than I already do, I literally lost to the Cowboys in the Super Bowl with my Broncos team, which obviously the Broncos team sucks in real life, but it wasn't terrible when I was in the Super Bowl. But like, I was so pissed because I was like, because I was about to score a touchdown and a kick return on the final play, but no, I didn't. So our offense was like top 10, but our defense was like 7th worst. Cam Newton, whatever. Dalvin Cook has over 1,300 yards. KJ Osborne and Justin Jefferson, yeah, so I think I might want to consider just keeping this playbook. But Justin Jefferson and KJ Osborne, who all of a sudden is like a beast receiver. Our O-line was kind of mediocre. We definitely, I'm not having Cleveland as my starting left guard anymore. Kamara Darzwit Sr. has 100 tackles, triple digits. Dalvin Thompson, I still don't understand how many times we're getting him, but we got 13 tackles for loss. And 11 sacks for Delino Hunter. Good for him. And 2 interceptions for Kermit Butley, Duke Sheldley, Cameron Dowslet Sr., Brian Amersha II, Deja Mormon, Tony Died, Josh Melsmum, and Andrew Booth Jr. A lot of people with interceptions. But Cam Newton, I mean, like, in real life, if he played that good in that one game, like, his overall would probably be, like, extremely high. Jack Parker, you don't fit the scheme, so you get out of here, and let's hire, Thomas Peters, like I usually do in these type of rebuilds. I'm gonna close the door, which I'm about to do that right away after I do this.
Hi, hello, puppy. Hi. I see you. Hey.
What's going on?
I'm awake.
I don't know. Close the door, please. Thank you. Sorry about that. But, that's kind of how it works when you have living in your mom's house. But, this is gonna be, like, a really painful, like, rebuild, though, like, because it's gonna be, like, very interesting to see how this is gonna work with, like, this year is going to be a pain for one reason and one reason alone, and it's kind of because of the factor of, like, we didn't really get any, like, I bet you we didn't get a single top 5 pick, so we're going to have to figure out a way to use our 3 first-round picks to get 2 first-round picks. Yeah. It's pretty freaking annoying. So, yeah. NFL roster. And we're looking at draft picks, because why would I want to look at my roster? Yep, 8th, 28, and 29. Well, it's nice to know that we at least got one top 10 pick to work with, but that's not going to be enough when I have to move up for these picks and stuff. Alexander Madison, okay, hopefully this time Dalvin Thompson is signed in on an actual team. But yes, I would like to keep him on our roster. Yes, I would like to. He is going to attest free agency. I don't think so. As long as, like, I don't want to sign him on such a big contract. He is back on the team. I will be franchise taking for Alexander Madison. Actually, it's going to depend if we don't get Duke Shelby. Yeah, we didn't get Duke Shelby. Yeah, I'm using the franchise take on that. That's for darn sure. Because I would like to have Duke Shelby on my team for maybe not a long-term contract, but maybe like a short-term contract. Well, maybe like not a 1-year deal, but like 2-3 year-ish deal. But I really hope that's gonna happen. So let's see our free agent options here. Michael Thomas is a free agent. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is a free agent. Evan Ingram. I know he's, like, older than T.J. Hawkinson, but he's so much, like, I think he's about as good as he was. George Thornhill has interest of the team. Why is his scheme fit 3-4 when he was running a 4-3 in Minnesota? Whatever. Marcus Davenport. This is a guy who ended up signing in real life. Yeah, I would like to get Alexander. He has no, like, players even targeting him, so might as well try to re-sign Alexander Madison back on the team, and let's go try to get a backup quarterback to work with. Oh, I thought that was Drew Lock, and I'm like, what the frick? What the heck? Yeah, Tyler Huntley wouldn't be terrible if he's not asked for a ton of freaking money. But, you know, just a nice little backup quarterback wouldn't hurt. I'm kind of tempted to get Michael Thomas. I never really signed him ever in my rebuilds, which just makes this interesting. I am not about to sign you on a 4-year contract. Are you high? But I'll give you a ton of freaking money to play on our team, being number 2 receiver. We're probably not going to be getting him because he doesn't even have top 5 interest with us. So, yeah, safe to say, I'm throwing out there that money for zero reason because we're not even going to be able to get him. I would like a better. I want to see here because we're not going to have Ezra Kiernan as my new left guard or my left guard. I like Dalton Richard. It's just like he's so old, and I don't want him on my team. I just don't. Rob Hebenstein, Jawan Taylor. I actually really like Jawan. I think I might consider signing him. Because, like, I just want to consider that. You know what? Yeah, let's sign Neil Nicholas. Obviously, I don't expect this guy to be good by any means, but it's just a nice little, simple little contract that I can sign him on. It's not the end of the world to go sign, like, a player like Beal Nicholson. Yeah, I would like to get Leighton Vander Esch, too. I know he's going to be worth a ton of money trying to get on our team, but hey, he's a player I would like to have in my team. He's a very good player. We are in the lead with his contract. But is there any other potential free agents that I would maybe consider trying to target? Greedy Williams isn't terrible. Like, he's a nice, solid number, I don't know, 3-2 at best corner. Like, he's not a number 1 corner by any means, which is what we need, but no. CJ Gardner-Johnson is definitely a player that I want to get. Oh, we don't have enough. We have used our 5 players already. Okay, then. I might as well withdraw my offer with Michael Thomas, because I'm not going to get him. So, I'll withdraw that offer, just to try to attempt to get CJ Gardner-Johnson. Because I would love to have him on the roster. Love to. And then just move him in the corner like I usually do. Or I might keep him a safety this time, make it interesting. Who knows? But, let's see what we, got for free agents, Shabby. They have all signed, and we only get 3 of them. Van Der Esch, Alexander Madison, and Tyler Huntley. Where did Bill Nicholas sign with? That's cute. That's interesting. He went and gone back to the Raiders. And CJ Gardner-Johnson go to play Baltimore. I'm not even going to blame you. I'm not even going to blame you with that one. Because that team is significantly better than us. No question. But Juju Smith, he does have better interest than Michael Thomas did with us, but I'll boost your salary, like your signing bonus, but I'm not gonna I'm decrease slightly your salary just to have you on the team. Another player I might consider actually signing, but upgrade obviously, because he's so much better than he is actually in this game, and that is James Bradbury. He's a veteran, I know that, but like he's gonna be such a good corner number 1, and that's what we need at the moment. So it makes sense to go sign him. Rashawn Penny's a free agent. Cody Barton's a free agent. That would be interesting. I'm just looking by any chance, maybe any solid free agent option. I don't think so. Nah. Alright. We're going to have to go to the targets and see what we get. So, we didn't end up getting James Bradbury, which is pretty frustrating, but it might be a good thing in the long run. You know what? I'll just see what happens. I don't think we're gonna get Juju. He's probably gonna go to New York, but let's see what happens. I'm so surprised that Jamal's still a free agent. And yeah, we didn't get them. But it's okay. We still get Van Der Esch, and we re-signed him Alexander Madison, which is going to be sweet. But I really wanted to get James Bradbury, or even Quincy Gardner-Johnson, because we needed them both, because our secondary is garbage. But hey, I'm not gonna complain, because well, we did end up getting some solid value anyway. I want to see here, how could I consider trading him and my 2 first-round picks to move up to number 1? I want to see if I can get that deal done and dusted, because I would like to have the number 1 overall pick, but who has it? Seattle. It's usually Seattle in simulation. I don't understand. Alright. This is going to be an offer that they probably can't refuse. 2 first-round picks and a good... Wow. And accept that. That's interesting. If they... Like, I would be shocked if they don't want this. 3rd-round pick and 2 first. Okay. A 3rd, 2 first-round picks for the #1 overall pick in the draft. So yeah, clearly, if I can find a team like Tennessee who has interest in Eldred Cleveland, I'm all in. Oh, I wish they had a fourth, but they don't. What about a second? I'm just curious. Wow, they were that much for as a king. Honestly, I shouldn't really be talking because I don't know why they have so much interest for a player that's not really that good. And he's gonna, yep. So we traded two nobodies. Well, maybe Cleveland was a little bit less of a nobody for a second-round pick. I don't know how, but it just works. Deontay Hunter is another player I would like to get rid of, as well as the other safety that we have, which is he's not bad. He has star development, and he also is not a terrible safety, and he's 25 years old, so should have some value. Rams have interest, but they had no cap space. Raiders have interest, but they also don't have cap space. So it's like the teams that have interest with him have no cap space. Niners have cap space, but they don't have a first-round pick this year. KC have interest and cap space. Yeah, it's gonna be KC. Actually, no, because like, Washington, we took their first-round pick. This is so annoying. Trying to figure out a freaking trade for yeah, sure, let's get a 6 while we're at it, since they have so many of them. Let's see if this works. Okay. It almost does, but it quite doesn't do the job. You know what? Nah, I don't like the... Oh, this is tough, because I kind of want to keep him, but, like, I know he's not going to be good by any means, but, like... You know what? Tie-dye. Let's see if they accept this. Nope. Okay, so it has to be a little bit more value. This is a young player, but he's also better. Nope, still not enough. Right outside linebacker, Patrick Jones Jr. They have a ton of interest for some reason, but so we're pretty much trading two players that I don't want anymore, and Deontay Hunter for a first, a 6th, and a 4th next year. Worth it. But the problem is like, what do I want to do? I want to get the #2 overall pick, but I might as well double check where, 1, the QB is up the board, and 2, how good is truly the safety? Like, where is he projected to be? Like, these two players. The quarterback is projected to be #7, while the safety is projected to be #1. Let's see where he's at the moment. He has C hit power, B man coverage, and B zone coverage. He has really good speed, great acceleration, elite agility. But, like, he's not a bad player. It's just like, do I really want to get this guy #1 overall? Like, really? And he went to top 5 to a first-round quarterback. So, pretty much what that means is I'm not really going to have a ton of interest with him. Yeah, just like, he's a really good quarterback. I'm not going to deny that. He's a very good quarterback. It's just like, he has 0 mobility. 0. He can't run outside of the pocket and do any, like, special plays. He's just like, basically a basic quarterback. So if there was one word I had to describe that quarterback, it would be just basic. He's a basic quarterback. He's practically a Tom Brady-ish. But, again, that's kind of what he is. But obviously faster, of course, but, like, it's like I'm going to want him. Unless this guy's he's available at 8, I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to get him. I'm just not going to get him. Actually, maybe not #8. Maybe, like, #10 or something. I don't know, something like that. But I would like to trade down with the number 8th or 15th pick because I would like to get more some draft capital for our team because I would like to get more some just again more draft capital and more chances to trade for players or trade up or something like that. It's going to be very useful for the long run if I want to do stuff like this. Get the number 1 overall pick. Oh, I forgot to use my second scouting. Well, I mean, it really wouldn't matter with him, so who cares? But here's the thing. I'm in a pickle here. Do we want to take Cat Graves? Honestly, I don't care about the kick return, but the finesse moves, a little bit. You know what? Fuck it. Cat Graves. Hidden development. It's a little hard to say, like, how good he's gonna be, truly. But, who knows? So, let's see just, like, what's going on here. Is the quarterback available? Is any interesting needs of positions available? Greg Thomas, like, I just know for a fact he's not going to be good. None of these players are really that interesting. Jason Wiggs is interesting. But the problem is like, we don't need a tackle. We don't need a tackle. Because we have Chris Daresall and Brian O'Neill, but he's not a terrible player. Like, he has amazing pass blocking. He's amazing. But his run blocking is a bit of a concern. But, I mean, hey, it's worth it. Hidden developments. What do I want to do with Jason or Brian O'Neill? What the hell is happening? Okay, I don't care. But, here's the thing. What do I want to do with Brian O'Neill? Because he is not fit to go to guard. None of these players are fit to go to guard. And, for the love of God, we could get probably so much draft capital just trading it away. Because we're practically just getting a same player as Brian O'Neill, but worse, but younger, and also cheaper. So at the end of the day, it's kind of worth it. Zinni McKinney, we don't need him because I always don't understand why they do this. Why is Tariq Woolen available as a trade option? I'm not going to accept it, but I obviously would love to accept it, but, like, I'm not going to accept it because it's just non-realistic whatsoever. Kenny Moore is a very interesting option. This is like, I'm not getting Juju Smith because, well, honestly, I don't know why would they want to do that when they're pretty much going to burn themselves in hell with that, but whatever. Kenny Moore, Danny Pittner is not terrible because we do, after all, need a right guard, and he could be in maybe a nice little backup anyway. And Kenny Moore is a nice solid corner. Or one of these two. I don't really like any of them, just in general. I would like, it's just an inside left end. That's what I want, is an inside left end. In a 3-4 scheme, obviously. Like, who has a good left end in the inside? Like, in a 3-4 scheme. Aiden Hutchinson. If I can somehow get Aiden Hutchinson's pick, I'm going to lose them. Okay. We're not going to be able to because they don't have any cap space. I just got to keep an eye on their cap space. Jamari Johnson second is interesting. It's just like, I don't want to upgrade him for zero reason because he literally could just be a potential bust player in real life. So I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I also don't want to get his 74 overall, and he's also a 24-year-old. So, no. J.J. Watt has yet to retire. I feel so bad for what happened to him in general, but anyway. Gregory Rousseau is, oh my god. Both players that I want are on teams that have zero cap space. Why? why. And also, if you can hear stuff in the background, it's just my parents. 2 first-round picks and a second. Like, they're both they're both 31st. Like, why? Okay. Maybe instead of the second, maybe make that a 7th or 4th. Yeah, probably 4th. Make it a 4th. And I say we got a deal. We got a deal. Okay. You know what? Just nothing. Just 2 first-round picks. I'll take that. 2 first-round picks for Brian O'Neill. Honestly, it's worth it. Even if, like, the picks... Well, obviously, I hope that the picks are good, obviously. And I also hope that we can use these for picks next year. The long run, so... Yeah. So we did that. But I swear to God, this Jason Higgins better develop as an actual good tackle. Or I'm going to be pissed. The 15th pick, like, I just got from... Where did I get that from again? I don't remember, but... Bears first round pick. I know we're in a division rival, and I should really not be doing that. But it's kind of... I thought I got there first next year. Whatever. Get Detroit's first and a second next year. That might be kind of hard to pass over, not gonna lie. Eagles are usually good in simulation, so, like, that's not...
Hi, Boo.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
How was your day?
Good.
Good. Now you're starting to sound like your brother. Good.
I'm sorry. That, again, was my mom. So, yeah. Alright. How? I mean, I might as well do it. Might as well. He has hidden development, 93 strength. How's this sucker still on the board? I'm so confused. Obviously, I think I might as well just move him to guard, but, like, I'm like, what? How is he still available? I had to take him. It's just, like, one of those, like, things that just happen, and, like, you're like, why? Matt Forenses, bro. Another good safety. It's hard to pass. He ran a 4.42 in the combine. I have to take him. Like, it's just so hard to pass over that type of talent. Obviously, I might be upgrading his speed, because the fact he has 89 speed, it's kind of weird. They go to tackle, straight up don't care, because we don't need that position. And we have every other pick for, like, the next 3 times, so, yeah. Oh, Joshua Jordan. We are the need a D-tackle. That is a very big point. He is very old, but, I mean, like, he's an old player, but, like, great speed, A, power moves, and B, finesse moves. I can't pass over that. He has normal dev? How? This sucker's a beast. If this guy is somehow lower than a 72, I'm honestly gonna be a little pissed. They go with Austin Sullivan. Okay. I am just noticed that I need outside pass rushers. That is a need. Outside pass rusher. PJ Carter out of Utah has A to C block shed, D to B awareness, and A to C pursue with C and finesse moves. You know what? I'll take a flyer on him. Might as well. He only has normal dev, which that's kind of concerning with that, but I mean, it's a whatever, you know. I kind of just wanted him because like we need an outside edge rusher and he could be good, but I kind of am a little doubtful of that. But I'm honestly curious to see what we could get with him, what we can get. Michael Swartz, that's not bad. MVS, he's not a bad receiver either. I don't want Jerome Baker. I honestly really don't need Jerome Baker on my roster. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with he's like I like him because he's just a super fast player. That's kind of it. Honestly, just in general, I just wanted to dump him out of my roster so I didn't have to deal with him being on my team. So yeah, I did not know that we needed a number 3 receiver. I completely forgot about that position until now. So, this is our third second round pick, which I might consider trading down just because we have 0, like, we're picking it till the 5th round if we don't decide to trade down. But Michael Rainey, dude, he's another really good player who's 23 years old again. Come on. Can you stop making these players 23? You know what? I have to take him. I have to. I just can't pass over that. I'm sorry. 90 acceleration, 88 speed, 85 agility. Can't pass over that, man. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I just couldn't pass over that, man. I just can't. I just can't. Because, just... Now I'm mad. I really wish he was, like, available in, like, the 3rd round or something. Like, got a pick in the 3rd round. Instead of being available at number 42 and I'm in a pickle where it's this and I get picked until like an early 5th round, or I could trade down and get more picks. It's just like, it's such a pickle. And I didn't want to trade 1st round pick next year just to get more draft capital this year. Hell nah. So yeah, I had to do that. But I mean, at least our defense is very good, but we still need a quarterback. So Tyler Huntley will be my starting quarterback heading into the preseason. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. I think... Alright, let's just see. We got a 79 overall Chad Gibbons. I knew for a fact he was going to be really good. But let's see how the draft class was just in general. So... Yeah, just like all the top 5 picks were just like the best players pretty much. Just... Hintlock was also very... Wow. Colts ended up with 2 top 5 players in the draft. Okay, then. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, the safety turned out to be really good. I wasn't that surprised. Greg Phillips turned out to be a solid player, but... And here's the thing. He's not even playing tackle for me. He's playing guard. So... That might be solid to good at guard. So, who knows? Again, just like the fact he was graded to be a top 5 and he fell all the way down there, I'm just like, I couldn't. How is he a 71 overall? How? 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 68 finesse moves? That's really what you rate a... Bro, that's so dumb. I am going to move him to edge rusher just for him to be there in a 3-4 type of scheme, but, like, how? He should not be this low of an overall. I'm sorry that I am going to be a little jerk and decide to upgrade him. It's just because he should not be this low. I'm sorry, but it's just true. So, we'll keep it where it is, okay? I don't want to make this man generational. So, we'll keep it as a 75, and not surprisingly, he's a 65. I fucking hate that I decided to draft you. We got Patrick Whitfield, Nicholas Gunter, and turning out to get a 3rd string running back who's going to be really good, and Tyler Caterpillar, a 7th round draft pick, 96 speed, 97 agility, well, acceleration, and 92 agility. Yeah. He might be a very good receiver, and we got this man in the 7th round. Yeah, Yeah, I think our receiving core is quite fine right now. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to develop as a prospect. But the fuck. How was I about to say the F word? I don't understand, but whatever. Jalen Rager. Yeah, just. You're Jalen Rager. You're gonna get traded. I honestly don't really care. Fourth and a seventh. Fourth and a seventh. That's all I'm asking for Jalen Rager. Okay. How about a sixth and a. Okay, why would I want to do that? No. Sixth round pick. Yeah, that's how much I'm getting for Jalen Rager. That's so. It's so funny how Jalen Rager turned out to be a first round draft pick to pretty much getting worth a fourth round pick and now worth a sixth round pick. It's so funny to me. It's unfortunate though, I know, but like it's funny at the same time. But the question is, what do I want to do with Lewis Cine? My first thing that came to my mind is trade him. Oh my god, he could be a linebacker too. He could be a linebacker. Like, he really can. He's 6'2". But let's see his man to zone. He has 65, but it's down at the moment. And he would technically have 76 in zone, but no. It's hard. It's hard. I don't want to have him at safety, number one. But I also don't want him at linebacker because we have Van Der Esch there. This is such a pain. You know what I might want to do? 1 year just have my backup, my linebacker who I drafted in the second round, have him just as a backup for now, but have Lewis Cine play middle linebacker. That's what I think I might just do. And then when it's after 1 year, I'll trade Van Der Esch. It's just like, I really want to have them both play at the same time, which is just what's frustrating me. Obviously, he's going to be playing middle linebacker, obviously, but like it's still a pain. And we still need to find a capable edge rusher. Yeah, still have to find one. We also gotta find okay, our corners are fine. Our secondary in general is fine. It's just like the right end, like we just need pass rushers. We need actual pass rushers. We need a better right guard. But besides that, I would say that's it. I think we're fine then afterwards. So, yeah.
Make sure to like and subscribe because 9/4 of people don't subscribe.
God, that is so funny to laugh at. Just imagine, right? Like, you know what? I gotta do this now.
Hi handsome, don't take Suaprius.
Holy cow, we went 5-2 without a capable quarterback? Yeah, that's kind of just proof of this playbook just being broken. We don't even have a capable QB1. Okay, then. I don't know how we're this good, but who cares? Because we're just playing amazing somehow and some reason. Number 7 on offense. How? A worse defense? What? Okay, I might need to change the playbook because our defense is not the worst. Alexander, I don't know how, but Alexander Madison is somehow a better running back than Dalvin Cook at the moment. I don't know how, but it's just a thing. Caterpillar isn't playing terrible, and KJ Osborne is a literal god in our playbook. Okay then. Why is Great Phillips like I swear to God I move him to guard, and he's playing tackle. He has star development. I don't care, but he should be playing guard. I swear to God I move him to guard. What the heck? He should be guard, not tackle. Game. I swear to God if he's at tackle. What? How many times do I have to do this to have him at guard? It's like the game constantly does not want him at guard. Okay, now he should be at guard. If he's not at guard, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, good. Because this game is sometimes a butthole. Alright, Van Der Esch with 71 tackles. Good for you. 6 tackles for loss for our Joshua Jordan. And 3 sacks for Leighton Van Der Esch. Oh, I should have kept Delano Hunter. I should have. If we had Delano Hunter, that would be such a different story. You know what? At this point, I'm determined. We're 5-2. We are literally in the playoffs. Well, we're winning the division by a lot because our division sucks somehow, and all we really need at this point is a confident, well, obviously quarterback, but we're not going to find it in a trade, but a capable edge rusher. And honestly, not going to lie, this is how determined I am. This is how determined I am for getting a pass rusher. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, you know what? Whatever. TJ Watt for 2 first-round picks. This is how determined I am. 2 first-round picks for TJ Watt. That's still not enough, okay? How about... I'm determined. I need a pass rusher. I am determined to find an actual capable pass rusher in a 3-4 system. You know what? Gregory Rousseau. First round pick. Nope. It's halfway. How about 2 first round picks for Gregory Rousseau? I told you how determined I am. Don't judge me. Because this is a necessary move to get us in officially win now mode. And who we're going to cut to be exact, that will be Troy Dye, who will free us over $1 million. Worth it. Now, Gregory Rousseau would not be playing outside. I will have him play left side linebacker. It is a little difficult because I kind of want him to play as left end. But I will have him at left side linebacker. Then I'm going to move him to left end during the all season. But to be fair, I don't really need QB scouting because, really what we need at this point is a quarterback, and I am going to keep it what it is at the point, which is quarterback at position focus. So, yeah. Let's see what we do. Do we win against Green Bay? Because I swear to God, I hope we do, because we just got Gregory Rousseau. And we lost into a shootout game. Not surprising when you have such a terrible defense. I mean, seriously. Our offense, it's like same thing from real life. Minnesota. Good team, but terrible offense. Now, I don't really like strong arm quarterbacks, to be honest, so I want to see who Julian Wright could be. So I really hope he does end up getting decent speed. He's not terrible at the moment, but it can certainly all change. But another quarterback I'm actually kind of interested in is Kraigler Rusenberg. I know he's not going to be like, generational, something like that, but he will be a good quarterback, and he will know how to scramble. We also have needs at the interior offensive line, outside of left guard, of course. We will have needs for a capable edge rusher. We will have needs, I really hope that these picks can turn out to be really good, the ones that I have at the moment, because if they're not, we can't get one of these top 5 players, which I would love to have 2 of the players. But no. And I also would love to have another first-round picks, but we're not going to get another first-round pick because, well, we don't have the draft capital to do that at the moment. So we'll simulate it to the playoffs, and I swear to God, if we don't make it to the playoffs, I'm going to be pretty upset because, well, we pretty much then traded Gregory Rousseau for no reason. And that's also just going to confirm, though, that we definitely need to change our defensive playbook, which I will be changing this offseason, because for the love of God, we need a new defensive playbook, because this defensive playbook stinks. Yes.
Sinks.
God, let me turn on my fan. Jesus Lord, it's getting kind of toasty in here. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm really glad that we're having a weekend at the moment, because for the love of God, we need that so freaking badly. I need that so freaking badly in my life. It's kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, but, it's just, I really wish spring break was here, but, it's not. We're gonna wait just for God knows how long, but whatever you frickin' say, world. And we went 13-4 and made it to the playoffs. And we turned out to have the number 1 division. Maybe we might not want to change your defensive playbook. Number 1 in offense, with a backup quarterback, with backup money, and second worst defense. So yeah, safe to say we're still changing it. Tyler Huntley turned out to be a MVP quarterback practically, which I don't think he had the highest completion percentage for in terms of a good quarterback, but I think he was at the top. Where was he? He was 65 completion percentage. Let's see if they beat at least any of these stats. Touchdowns. He was tied. There's Tyson, who I honestly kind of wish... We are third in pass attempts, but what about pass completions? Third. Where was he at in yards? I'm curious. He was in third place. Yeah. I mean, I don't see him, winning MVP, but he could be a runner for MVP here. Dalvin Cook had over 1,000 yards despite missing games. Justin Jefferson over 1,000 yards, as well as KJ Osborne. I'm shocked. Phillips and Darisaw both had 11 sacks. Our O-line was kind of just a piece of garbage. Van Der Esch with 147 tackles. 13 for loss for Gregory Rousseau. And 7.5. Like, we need a pass rusher so bad. Like, he didn't even help us. He didn't even have 8 sacks in his season. At least our corners played freaking insane. They had 10 interceptions. No, never mind. 11 interceptions combined for every corner. Yeah, safe to say our corners are quite fine. Like, we just need to fix the pass rush position. That's it. If our pass rush can just not be a pile of dog shit, which I mean by getting at least one player to perform double-digit sacks, we should be fine. But that's the thing. We don't. But, yeah, we're going to simulate to the divisional round, because we got the first round bye, obviously, but let's see if the MVP runner of Tyler Huntley can go beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who went 9-8. But we both got the same defensive playbook, so it's going to go down on who has the better offensive playbook. Obviously, I think we have a better team. They do have an overall better team, but we have the better offense, which makes this a little bit interesting of a game. But let's see what we got here. And we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 38-31. Whew. That was a really interesting game. And that's why Cleveland has the best playbook in the game. Right there. Now, I'm not even expecting us to beat Dallas here. And that's quite honest. So, let's see what happens. Do we win or do we lose? Probably lose. Yep. But it was close. It was close. We had a breakout DL, but it doesn't quite matter. But whatever. Patrick Winfield. Okay. Hold NSC less than 100 yards rushing. Wait, he made it to the Pro Bowl? Sucker made it to the Pro Bowl. Okay, let's, like, since we're here, I might as well see if there's any potential players that we have. Yeah, Tyler Huntley, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he's going to be the QB1 of the Pro Bowl. He turned out to be. Dalvin Cook didn't make it to the Pro Bowl. Okay, that's kind of a tragedy. KJ Osborne and Justin Jefferson both made it. TJ Hawkinson made it. Christian Darrisaw made it. And it's kind of, you know, meh for a while. Gregory Rousseau made it. Van Der Esch made it. That makes this so much more interesting. Andrew Booth Jr. made it. Matt Ferezza made it. But where's Winfield? Winfield didn't even came up for me. Somehow he's in the Pro Bowl? Okay, that's interesting. I'm confused, but whatever. But either way, this was a very successful season. Like, this was a very successful season, despite of how terrible our QB play is, or how good our quarterback is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie with you, he might win MVP. I mean, I could check now, but that's kind of just gonna ruin the suspense. So, will we win MVP? But also, I kind of want to simulate it because, well, it's gonna be just quicker in general of what we want to do here. So, let's see here. View yearly rewards. And what happened was Deshaun Watson. Are you freaking kidding me? Deshaun Watson won MVP Why? Just why? Why? This man is a criminal, and he won MVP. I want to die. Imagine a universe where a criminal wins MVP. Why? 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 I mean, no offense to the freaking Tyler Huntley. I wasn't even expecting him to be in MVP conversations, but why? Just why? Why you gotta disrespect my man Tyler Huntley like this? Now I'm mad. Now I'm just mad. Bengals won the Super Bowl. 49-21. Okay, now I'm kind of happy that we didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Because if we did, we probably would have gotten smoked by Cincinnati. And I didn't want to get smoked by Cincinnati. And KJ Osborne has not started. That's not really surprising, despite how good of a year he had. Yeah, I'm going to just make it Denver. Denver has a good defensive playbook usually, so, yeah. But, God, what a year was that? We weren't even expected to even be close to I wasn't even expected to make it to the playoffs. And we end up making it to the NFC Championship game. Wild. Absolute wild. Now all we gotta do in the offseason is to fix, well, the quarterback position, which we're not going to be able to sign one. We have to draft one. The pass rush, because the pass rush is god-awful. And the interior offensive line. It's kind of it. Besides that, this is easily going to be a Super Bowl contending team. But, that's, the closest I have ever seen Minnesota to make it into the Super Bowl in, forever. I think it was, back in the 80s or 70s where they went to the Super Bowl. But then they lost to, I think, John Madden, who, again, is an MVP, well, not an MVP, a Hall of Famer head coach. So, you can't really blame yourself there. But, yeah, let's go back. I'm pretty sure they made it to the Super Bowl, but it was way back into the 19th century. So, yeah. Let's see here. Because I'm pretty sure they at least made it to a Super Bowl. Yep. 1976, where they lost by 18 to the Raiders, where Sammy White, zero clue who that guy is, won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Again, and let me say this again, I have zero idea who this guy is in real life. But a lot of people are now going to have interest re-signing with us, I'm pretty sure, when we're literally a field goal away from going to the overtime and then going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, safe to say people are going to have a lot of interest re-signing with us. But the problem is I really hope, I know Nick Bosa is usually a free agent, but I really hope he has interest in signing with us. Because if he does, we can make it to a Super Bowl. Without a question. But the problem is if he signs with us. And that's a big if. That's a big fatty if. That is the biggest if in if history of my channel. We never, in any of my rebuilds I've did, I've never gotten that close to a Super Bowl. Ever. Actually, no, because I made it to the Super Bowl once with Cincinnati, but then, yeah. But obviously it was off camera. But like this is like the closest in a live stream. We are one true player away. And well, actually maybe not one, but like maybe like 4, 3-ish to the Super Bowl. Phil staff. So one of our staff members ended up getting, well, not fired. I'm assuming both offensive coordinators are gone. Yikes. But yeah, let's get Alice Gade and Thomas Peters, who, you know what, good job for him. If he gets a head coaching job, good for him. Good for him. I'm glad for him. I'm honestly glad. Cameron Kelly. He has experience with the Bears. I'm down. Because since he has experience with the Bears, we can game plan their defense. 200 IQ. I understand. We could beat the Bears like it's nothing, but it would be nice to have some game plan experience with the Bears. And what I'm probably going to just do here is do coaching tree, and then I'm going to do the tree with the yeah, this. But again, if just our defense was just, I don't know, maybe a slightly better, we would have probably made it to the Super Bowl. It's just like, our defense is a piece of shit. Like, it's so annoying. It's so annoying because, like, again, if we just, every time I think about it, it's just like, if I didn't trade Delano Hunter, which I wish I didn't, we probably would be in a Super Bowl right now. We probably would have won. We probably wouldn't even be recording this video right now. It would be done. Like, like, it's just like, it's just such a pain, you know? Oh, shit. I simulated re-signing players. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Lamar Jackson's free agent. Holy no. Okay, who got loose? Who got loose? I have to find out. I have to find out because I need to get these players ASAP. Who got cut? Who did? Fuck, Justin Jefferson's a free agent. Oh no! Oh no! TJ Hawkinson is a free agent. Oh my god. Duke Shelby's a free agent because I didn't franchise tagged him. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, I have to get these guys ASAP. 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 We need to get them on this team right now. I have to re-sign them. There is zero way. And, well, I mean, I don't have to worry that much because we got so much freaking money. It's fucking crazy. But damn. Lamar, I would love to get Lamar. I would love to. But the thing is, I don't think we're going to have the cap space for it. And that's going to make this very unfortunate. What do you mean we don't have a franchise QB? Tyler Huntley was like top 10 in MVP votes. How can you not say he wasn't an MVP? How? Duke Shelby. 5-year deal. I don't want to pay this man so much money. And plus he has a ton of interest with the team anyway. So who cares? Bro, this is terrible. This is like, it's like everything falling apart. You're asking for this much money? Oh, hell yes. Hell yeah. Like, hell to the yeah. Okay. Safe to say we're getting all of these players back. Thank the Lord for that one. Because I'm not meant to do that. I want to get Senior McKinney so bad. I want to get him so bad, but we already have... Should I just do it? I'm about to be pissed. Brees Hall, he has a ton of interest. I might as well get him. He's a better corner than any of the cornerbacks we even have at the moment, so might as well. Nick Bosa. I don't know why this guy has zero interest at the team, despite we literally were one play away from getting to the Super Bowl, but he is, so... Okay, then. Alright, let's see here. Didn't get Nick Bosa. We did get Justin Jefferson. We did get him. We got Sheldley. TJ Hawkinson is still a free agent. Ooh. But all the good freaking defensive linemen are gone. God dang it. All the good defensive linemen are all gone. And that's literally all I needed. Was a good defensive lineman. And now they're all gone. God dang it. God dang it. I'm so mad right now. Because, like, if literally, I just didn't, so upset right now. Alright, I will resign, I'll go sign Darius Slay. Like, I'm determined at this point. If we're not going to have any good, if we don't have any good pass rushers, we might as well have a really stacked down secondary. And you know what? Hey, I'm making sure that this guy does not sign with the mother freaking Bears or whoever. I'm making sure of that by paying this man this much more money. I'm paying him a lot more money this time. Because I am determined to have him on my roster. And Jalen Hurts, on the other hand, I want this guy on my team. We're still going to have a lot of cap space if we sign this man. Which, that makes this extremely scary for all 31 teams, if we can get Jalen Hurts. Which, if we do, we're about to be full out swinging. Swinging for the fences. We did get TJ Hawkinson back. We got Jalen Hurts. No way! Bro, we're Super Bowl contenders at this point. Frick that. We are Super Bowl contenders. Put that in highlighted. We are Super Bowl contenders right now. We got a true franchise QB. Oh, shoot. I didn't sign KJ Osborne. I didn't even know he was a free agent. Oh, shoot. Now we're not Super Bowl contenders. Because we don't have KJ Osborne. We don't have a true number 2 receiver. Well, we have TJ Hawkinson. But we need a true number 2 receiver, man. We need a true number 2 receiver. Like, number 3 pass catcher. That's what we need right now. Who is available? T. Higgins is available. I obviously want to get KJ Osborne. How does he have zero interest at the team? Oh, it's because of that? But, like, whatever. And T. Higgins is available. Like, I have to get him. I have to get him. I am determined. I am determined to get T. Higgins on the roster. I am determined. Alright. Here you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We ran out of stuff. I pray with my heart that we are getting these 2 receivers. Because if we don't, at least get one of them. Because KJ Osborne is good, but if we don't get at least one of them, this is not going to be good. Because now we're going to have to focus on wide receiver. And we already have a defensive line and interior offensive line issue at the moment. So, please, for the love of God, our overall went higher on offense. Please, we did get one of these offensive players. Please, 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 please. Please. Yes. 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 Okay. Shorts. Get out of here. Freeing up cap space, baby. Like, I understand it wasn't really necessary to do that anyway, but, like, we needed cap space, kind of. Or just in case we had to sign any other free agents. Why is Gray Phillips at center? Oh, it's because we had no more centers. That's fine. But, man, what a year has it been. We have the best secondary in the league. Oh, I think Dazzlat has already left. Because I think he was a free agent too, so. Yeah, we're going to move him to D-tackle. Then Gray LaRusso will be my right end. But now all we got to focus on is getting a true pass rushing duo. That's what we can focus on. Which that's pretty freaking scary when you think about it on paper, that all we need now is true end pass rushers in the draft. That's pretty freaking scary. That's pretty scary, dude. It's pretty darn scary. And you know what's going to be even more scarier? I'm upgrading this man to a 99 overall. That's going to make this even more scarier. Holy heck, bro. This team is about to be, like, I'm not going to say this team is a dynasty. I'm not saying that. But this team can seriously be dynasty contenders here. Jalen Hurts not being paid so much freaking money. Okay, maybe not a 99, but still 98. That's pretty crazy, man. Justin Jefferson. We got him locked up long term. We got T. Higgins. KJ Osborne. And I don't think about Dalvin Cook, but we got Duke Shelley. Like, we got the main offensive group. Jalen Hurts, Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, and T. Higgins, and TJ Hawkinson locked up long term. So, we're fine to be running a freaking dynasty up in here. But all we gotta do now is get pass rushers. Because that is the point where we're gonna slow down a little bit. Because we don't have pass rushers. Now, we still really do have a need at, like... Actually, I don't think we do, right? Okay, it says we still have a need at D-tackle, right end, and left end. And the quarterbacks in the class, so this makes this say, thank God we got Jalen Hurts when we got a chance, because we would have been ending up with freaking... Oh, wait. Julian Wright was a top 5 quarterback? Well, who cares? Who cares at this point? Who even cares? We don't need a wide receiver anymore. Yeah, I think he dropped, actually. Now he's a top 8 player. He used to be in the top 5. But, hey, I'm not complaining. It's going to make this a lot more easier to get him. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait to trade up to snag him. Because just throw on dumpster fire, trading up to get him is not the best idea right now. What we should do is wait for the board to fall and then take him. I don't know where we're at in terms of draft picks, but we should be having 2 first-round picks at least, because we did trade a 2 first of like 1/2 of our picks, which was 4 first-round picks. For Gregory Rousseau, which, I mean, I'm starting to regret, but who knows? Maybe it might not be a terrible idea. Who knows? Maybe it was just the playbook, or I put him wrong in the position. Who knows? We have our pick until 27. I hate this so much, because we are literally 2 good pass rushers away. They don't even have to be great. They don't have to be elite. Good. To be a Super Bowl contender. Alright. Colts. Okay. Niners. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm trading up with Houston. We're going to pick up their phone real quick, trade 2 first-round picks to move up to the number 5 pick from 27. And I swear to God, if we only have 1 first-round pick, I think I'm going to cry. Okay. We have 30 seconds. Why? I hate this so much. Texans. Need more draft capital. I know the rest of the quarterbacks are going to be pee poo poo. Okay? Pick these 2 first-round picks. Houston. Please. I'm begging on my knees. Like, I know, like, I'm not actually, literally, but I'm begging on my knees. Please accept this trade. Please. 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 I've never been so infuriated in my video game history. Please. Oh. 3rd next year and 2 first-round picks for the number 5 overall pick. And with the pick, we are going to be taking, without even a question, we are going to be getting the best left side linebacker, or any outside linebacker in general, player in Jerome Belgium. Let's go. Boom. 85 speed, 91 acceleration. Magnificent. That's all I have to say. They just took Antonio Jefferson. You know what? Who cares at this point? When we have pretty much the best front 7 now in the league. Xavier Millie. This is not about to be fair. This is not about to be fun for any defensive group in the league. I'm going to be, though, very upset if this player is like a 66 overall pass rusher, because that's going to be pretty upsetting, not going to lie with you, if he really is that low of an overall. But now the number 1 priority is to get a center. And with the pick, we're going to get Gabe Bush out of Florida State. There you go. Cornerstone offensive lineman to protect ya boy, Jalen Hurts, who probably with this playbook is probably about to win MVP. Probably. DeMarcus Bozeman is off the board because the Cleveland needs a receiver after I took their Anthony Swartz away and turning out to just cut him at the end. But I want to take him so bad. I really want to take him, but we don't really need him. So, with the pick, we are going to be taking this guard out of Washington. I'm not even expecting this man to be good, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. We got, hopefully, 2 70 or above pass rushers. And that's what we needed. We needed to get help at the front 7. Not at the linebacking core whatsoever, because the linebacking core is lit. But, yeah. We just need pass rushers. It's literally all we need. If this top 5 pick could just get, I don't know, 8 sacks in Gregory Rousseau double digits, that'll make this worth it. Okay? Because that's literally what we need at the point. At this point. That's what we needed. That's all we needed. Alright. We are 87 overall defense still, which that kind of concerns me, but let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see what we got. 74 overall, 64 overall, okay. That's a little upsetting. We got another tight end, and yeah. None of the picks outside of the pass rusher and the center are going to be starters, but that's okay, because, well, now we actually have a capable pass rusher, which is what we needed for God knows how long. So, yeah. But, man oh man, we're going to make sure that Nick Bosa regret not signing with us at the end of the day. And with our pick still graded at number 8, might as well try to get rid of it now. Dude, I want to get Gary so bad, but we don't need Gary. Let's face that. What we need is a capable pass rusher. You know what? Let's try to get TJ Watt again. If we can get TJ Watt, I'm going to freak out. Okay, we can. Oh, no. No. We might not have... No. We might not have enough cat space for them. No. Oh, no. What are we going to do? Because all I need is a pass rusher. That's all I need. Is Josh Hughes still on a rookie steel contract? No, he doesn't. No, he's not. God. Dang it, dude. God. Please. Please. You're like my final option team. You know what? Even give me Zadarius Smith. Who cares? We need another pass rusher. Please. Okay. No. I have to trade one of my players. I have to. I have to. I have to trade one of my players to get this trade to work. But that's not going to matter. We can't trade KJ Osborne because we're signing him on the contract, as well as TJ Hawkinson. Bro, this is turning out to be way much more depressing than I actually thought it was going to be. Lewis Scene, please. That's not enough. Why are you haunting me? You know what? You know what? Let's just trade some trash players. Let's just try to get rid of some of the most stupidest contracts. Yeah, Caleb Barnes. Oh no, I still have to get something higher than 800K. Okay, Sean Davis. He has 800K. God dang it! I need to figure out a way. I'm going to figure out a way. If it kills me, I have to figure out a way. Wait. This trade works. Let's go! Oh! 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 Let's go! Yes! I am about to kill them all. Aiden Hutchinson, welcome to the Super Bowl team right here, boys. I don't care if you're a Detroit fan. Who cares? We're about to be on a run to the mother Super Bowl, baby. We got the best secondary in the league. The best line... Okay, maybe not anymore. Actually, yeah. Still, best linebacker core in the league. Now the best defensive line in the league. With the best quarterback. Best running back. Best wide receivers. Tight end. Best left tackle. I might be overhyping this, and I really hope I'm not. But we are about to be on a deep, deep, and deep playoff run to the Super Bowl. And it's kind of depressing that the fact that nobody is watching any of this video. And we're literally about to make it to this freaking Super Bowl. The first time in live stream history. Alright. Playoff. Please, we don't suck. Please, it's not a fluke. 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 Please, please, please. Please. I'm begging you. Make us be good enough to get to number 1 seed. Please, that's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to be at the number 1 seed and go to the Super Bowl and win. That's all I'm asking for here. That is literally it. Okay, we're in mock draft number 1. Okay. Okay. Come on, go faster! Bro, I'm about to freak out. I'm about to freak out. If this does not go any faster, I'm gonna be pissed. Please. 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 Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go edit myself a short little TikTok real quick. I mean, not TikTok. YouTube short. I am determined. Okay, I couldn't do it. I really wish I could have edited that into a TikTok, not gonna lie. Or not a YouTube short, but we're at week 16. We are 2 weeks away. Week 17. We're 1 week. Come on. Please. 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 You gotta be kidding me. Week 18. Okay. Here decides. How good did we do this year? How good did we do? We went all in. And we end up not even winning the division. God! We didn't even win the division? What? Come on. Come on. Number 9 offense? What? Okay, at least our defense was, like, good, but, like, come on. Dalvin Cook was amazing this year. Justin Jefferson, amazing. Our O-line, spectacular. None of our players even had double-digit sacks. Our defensive line, magnificent. 19.5, 8.5. Our secondary was playing all force. Alright. Please, can we beat Atlanta? Please, we can beat Atlanta. Please. 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 Atlanta is 4 overalls lower than us. Come on. 6 overalls lower on offense. Come on. 3 overalls, I think, on defense. Like, please. Yes. Yes. No. We're going against the Bears. Why? The Bears are not even worth being in the divisional round right now. Oh, shit. Jalen Hurts is out. Oh, no. We don't even have Breece Hall for the rest of the year. Oh, this could be over. we might be gone, boys. If Jalen Hurts is gone I think he's gone for the rest of the season. Unless the Tyler Huntley can pull like a Nick Foles out of his hat, there is zero way we are going to make it to pass the divisional round without him playing not at least average. No way. 84 overall team. Man, they must have had a really good draft and free agency when they got Justin Herbert and Rashawn Gary. Dang. It's like, seriously. That was when, this is the free agency, remember, after when we got Jalen Hurts. They got Justin Herbert and Rashawn Gary. I really wish we also had Gary. I wish we had Gary because, well, it'd be nice to have another freaking interior defensive lineman. Not gonna lie with you, but whatever, man. Whatever. Please. All I want is a win. That's all I want. We are 4 overalls, again, higher than this team. We should be able to win this. If we not, we lose this game. And I'm not playing right now. I'll just be simulating until we're in a very bad... You kidding me? No. End the quarter. Alright. 7-0 already. 10-0. Okay, 10-7. 17-7. 24-7. 27-7. Yeah, I think they won. Unless they could pull out a freaking Tom Brady out of their hands. Yeah, we won. 37-7 against the winners of the NFC North that we are in. The Chicago Bears. God, how long has this video lasted for? Jesus Bleezer. This video has lasted for how long? I'm honestly curious. This video has lasted for about a solid 2 hours almost. That's pretty freaking crazy. Andrew Booth, we get the chance to upgrade our 4th cornerback, and Andrew Booth Jr., who's now, I think, our slot at the moment because of Breece Hall's injury. But we beat the Bears in a very close game. Well, not really in a very close game. More like a blowout, 37-7. And now we are going against the Giants, who are 7... No, not 7 overalls. I think like 3 overalls higher. Tyler Huntley pulling out a Nick Foles out of his hat, maybe, with a 24-31, 380 yards, with 3 passing touchdowns, 1 sack, and 4 carries, and 13 yards. Yeah. I don't know what can beat this. Breece Hall, I think, was really a good player, and he was a good piece of this defense, but who knows, man. We're going to get the number 2 offense with the number 2 defense versus the 10th offense, which is what we have, and then the 7th defense. Again, we'll do this just to make sure that we win this game against New York. Because we literally put all the chips in the table, hoping that we can get a Super Bowl. Besides maybe like a couple of chips. We keep the couple. You feel me? Because we got freaking nothing but... We got nothing but 1 ace and 2 kings, man. That's all we got. Alright? That's why we put all of our chips in. Keep, maybe like a 5 chip. And that is how I hope we can somehow beat the New York Giants and advance to the Super Bowl. Which the last time they advanced to the Super Bowl was back in 1968. All right, 7-14. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll keep it simulating. We'll keep it simulating. Okay. Okay. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. First down, inside the 5 for the defense. They don't decide to run with Daniel Jones. It's their success of Eli Manning. I'm assuming they're going to run the ball here. Yeah, they are. And a quick stop here. We do not want to lose to the Giants. We lost to them in real life in the wild card. We definitely do not want to lose against them in the NFC Championship game. Come on. I know you're going to run it. I smell a run. Oh, nope. Sack. Fumble. Someone pick up the ball. And it's a touchdown. 21-7. No, it's 21-28 at the moment. What a play. Oh, I forgot to put it on. Well, that's whatever. The kick is good. We are up by 7. We are down by 7 in the third quarter. God, this is so stressful because I want to win this so bad. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. They are down at the 21 with the ball, with the lead. They have such a big advantage against us at the moment. But what they don't have is 2 generational pass rush talents. Stop. Looks like they might be running a play action here. Yep, it's a play action. I watched it. I saw it. That might be picked. Oh, come on. Gabe Davis? Are you kidding me? We got Gabe Davis on the team? What type of bullcrap is this? Okay, pitch. But remember, it might be a pass. It is. And that's a sack with the 5th overall pick. Belgium. Who is about to Belgium on these players like it's nothing. Pass play. Remember, it might be a pass here because it's 2nd and 18. Oh, it's a handoff draw. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's driving our players. 5-yard gain. And that might be the end of the third quarter. Unless they want to call play here, which they don't have to. They do. Play action. And wide open, but an incomplete pass. 4th and 13. And they are deciding to go. Oh, they're going for a field goal. Let's see if they make the field goal or not. And the kick is no good. Out of bounds. And I think we're in Giants field position at the 49-yard line. What a miss right there. That is a huge one. All right. We got my man, Tyler Huntley, a.k.a. Nick Foles. Let's go. Running, chewing some clock, and then it's the end of the fourth quarter, and we're in the opponent's 43-yard line. 21-28. Down by 7 points right now. Come on. All right. Tyler Huntley faked the play action. We're faking it. And there we go. T. Higgins wide open. Oh, juke move. Broken tackle. Touchdown. And we are in a 1-point deficit with this field goal. Could tie things up. And the kick is perfect. 28-28. We're tie game. 5 minutes and 52 seconds left. God, this is like a stressor. I want to win this so bad. Because we don't want to go back through that madness of hoping that we're going into the playoffs or not. Because for the love of God, we don't need that. Alright, it's a tie game. It's still in their advantage. Because now they have the ball and it's a tie game. And that is a first down right there. And that's my man Darius Slay. Side thing. Come on. I have a feeling it's going to be a run play. I have a feeling. Oh, never mind. No motion. What type of play was that? I had no idea, but that was just a play, and that was the most confusing play I've probably ever seen in football history. Alright, 2nd and 13, they gotta be passing, right? They gotta be passing. Yep, it's play action. Saquon is wide open on the left side. That is make it a 3rd and 5. God. Why is he underneath like so open all the time? It's so annoying. 3rd and 5, play action. I saw the slant, but they got us with a hook route. Are you kidding me, man? I don't want to lose like this, man. I don't want to lose like this, man. I straight up don't want to lose like this. It seems like they like to throw it on the left. And they are running it on the left, but they go inside on the right, and that is a 7-yard gain. You know what? There is one thing that I saw, and they don't like blitzes. They really don't like blitzes. So I'm going to blitz. Run play, but it doesn't matter. That is stuff. 3rd and 4. This is not fun. This is not fun gameplay right now. Lewis Sleen, I'm usering you, so you better be a good user. 3rd and 4. Looking at the middle, but a deflected pass by Aiden Hutchinson, what he likes to do in real life. And they are going to be punting it in our 48-yard line. That is such a big play right there by Aiden Hutchinson. Nope, let it bounce. And it's about to be inside 2. Okay, we have less than 3 minutes, all 3 timeouts with the 2-minute warning to try to get at least a field goal to make the lead up by 3. Alright. All we need is Dalvin Cook to get us a solid gain right here, and that is a good start. That is a great start to our drive, and that's a 1st down. My man Dalvin Cook, who likes to cook us some wins, you know? Okay, that wasn't really a funny joke, honestly. Okay. Oh, incomplete pass. Oh, I really thought that was about to be picked. I really thought that was about to be picked, but I forgot we were playing pro instead of all pro. So, yeah, alright. Looking. Oh, KJ Osborne. Wide open. He's running down the field. And that's a 2-minute warning. And we're already inside our opponent's field position. This can be a huge play here. Now, all we gotta do is hopefully Dalvin Cook, which I'm pretty sure he's not, but his goal is to not fumble the football, and he broke in a tackle, and the ball is inside the 10 in the 8-yard line of Giants territory. Alrighty. We got my man Tyler Huntley, a.k.a. Nick Foles. Just got to hand off the ball to my man Dalvin Cook, and that's a touchdown. We are up by 6 in the 4th quarter with under 2 minutes left. Okay, I may have scored a little bit too early, but who cares? We got the lead. Now all we got to do is hope that our defense can play good against the Giants' offense. So we're going to send this. Hopefully, let's actually make this normal, because I want to see what happens. Okay. Alright. It seems like they might be getting in for an end zone touchdown. And they did. Dang! But what they should have not done was giving us 40 seconds left on the clock with all 3 timeouts. That's what they should have done. And now we have a chance to maybe get into field goal range. Nope, let the ball bounce out of bounds. That's a big play right there. That was a big play, because if I would have returned it, there would have been less play time on the clock for us to finally end this game. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh, that's not about to be completed. He intercepted that, but it was out of bounds. We have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds to try to get into field goal range. There you go, nice play. Verse Smith, Sr. Call timeout real quick. Alright. That's a good play. That's a good play. Because now we get a new set of downs. And we didn't really even waste a lot of time on that play, too, which that makes that even perfect. KJ Osborne, wide open. Juke move. Broken tackle. And now we are in field goal range. That is what we're talking about. That is exactly what we are talking about right here. Tyler Huntley. We're going to get the ball to Dalvin Cook real quick. It's okay. It's okay. Get the ball. Let the clock chew. Let the clock chew. We still have one timeout. Let the clock chew. All right, timeout. 30. This is a very easy field goal that he should be able to complete. And it will be game over. 38-35. We win this game, and we are going to the Super Bowl. Oh my God. All right, we're on to the Super Bowl, boys. The first time in my live stream history, we're going against the Colts, who had in one draft the best two of the top 5 best players in the draft, which is probably the reason why they're here right now. All right. Let's do yearly rewards first. Let's hold our horses real quick. And wow, okay, that's a little disrespectful. Moron St. Brown might be winning offensive MVP here. Gregory Rousseau wins defensive MVP. And Belgium was in top 10. Alright, let's play full game. We're not playing the full game, we're just simulating. And hopefully we can beat the Colts right here, right now, in Super Bowl 59, I think. Alright. Lombardi. It has never been this bright for Vikings fans since the 1976 Super Bowl matchup. Let's see how it goes. Alright. It's been a pretty slow start. 7-0. 14-0. 21-0. 28-0. 35-7, and we have won ourselves our first Lombardi Trophy ever for this team. Good for the Vikings. I mean, not good for me because I'm a Packers fan, but I mean, thank God this is probably never gonna happen until I'm dead, probably. So. It was a good thing. Lombardi. It's all ours. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.